This podcast just ruined Learay's life. Leray did a podcast and it was pretty bad. She did it with her boyfriend. He runs a quote channel on Instagram. That's what my girlfriend told me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't watch not anything from this actual podcast because I knew there was going to be a video on it. But yeah, my girlfriend said it was pretty embarrassing for her. She was drunk, you know, saying certain things, and he was like, oh, feed me strawberries like the king I am. And she was like, that's super embarrassing for her. And I realized my girlfriend ain't gonna be feeding me strawberries anytime soon. But as always, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I thank you guys for all the love and support. And I appreciate all the comments that you guys leave for me. All the likes, everything, all of it. But let's get into the video.
This podcast is currently destroying Learay's relationship. Before this podcast she did with her boyfriend for Valentine's Day, they were a couple goals and the internet loved them. After the podcast, her boyfriend is now public enemy number one when it comes to women. But when it comes to men, we feel for him, because he was realizing in real time he may have wifed up a bop. One of the clips during this podcast that's currently causing a gender war online is
he's using this to start a podcast because it said his name in it, ain't it? That's crazy. Yo, W plays right here, respectfully, the Justin whatever show. Ooh, this is good plays because your shorty got clout. You know you probably not gonna be with her forever, and now you gonna leverage the clout in order to build you something else because you know you post quotes on Instagram currently for a living, type shit. I think
is when they were discussing what cheating is.
What do you consider cheating?
Liking photos is cheating. Why are you shaking your head?
I don't think that's cheating.
Why?
I don't think liking a photo is cheating. That's
why though?
That's cheating.
Tell me why you don't. I don't want to cheers to that. Why?
Because you could be scrolling on your page and accidentally like a picture.
Accidentally double tap, right?
No, you don't have to double tap. If you go like this and it's the like
okay,
part
so listen. So this is the problem.
Like this,
so this is the problem.
Look.
Okay, I need you to comprehend what we're talking about.
No, I'm saying, but you could.
If you accidentally like something, what are you saying? Liking photos is cheating.
You have to.
I don't give a. It's on accident.
An important life skill that I feel like everybody must acquire at some point is you have to have the discernment to realize when somebody is just talking. Leray is just talking in this situation. Leray is an entertainer. If cheating was liking somebody's picture on Instagram, Leray wouldn't have a career. Leray is a literal entertainer. So what? She's saying all the male fans who ever liked her picture, they're cheating? Like, obviously not, right?
Look, if I go like this, look, babe, can you look at me?
It's cheating.
Look.
Cheating.
You can hit the like button by accident.
You can hit the cheating button. Any like that you hit on any page is fucking cheating.
He's public enemy number one because of this bullshit. Like, I get it. Like, it can be disrespectful. Yeah, sure, it could be disrespectful, but like he said, it could be an accident. Could be an accident, or it could be on purpose. You could know the person and be like, oh, I'm gonna just show some love on this pic, you know what I'm saying? You know, haven't liked one of their pics in 3 years. You know what I'm saying? This is a childhood friend. Nah, bruh. I'm with him on this one. Honestly, because if that's the case, let's go through Learay's likes. Let's make sure she ain't like no nigga nothing. Not no rapper, not no fucking, not no nigga. If you liking any nigga shit, you cooked, you cheated. Let's go through her shit and figure out, you know, what she cheating on. You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully.
Hey, yo, you with her, you with us.
Then the conversation began to pivot to some weird territories that made a lot of people uncomfortable. Justin LA Boy began to grill Leray about her past relationship. Now,
oh, that's what it was, Justin LA Boy? I thought it was Justin LeBoy. Anyway.
Oh, the way he's framing the question made a lot of women unhappy, or how he's speaking to her made a lot of women unhappy. But the men watching this we began to understand very quickly where Justin LA Boy was trying to get at, or what he was trying to figure out about his girl. And every answer Coi Leray gave him was a red flag from any man watching.
What's the brokest thing a man has ever done for you on Valentine's Day?
I don't think I was ever in a relationship on Valentine's Day.
Huh?
Every man understands what that face means. I'm not saying it's valid. I'm just saying we understand what that face means. That face means, man, huh? Hold on, bruh. So you let guys just hit it with no commitment? Like they ain't have to lock in for Valentine's Day? Like how, what? When a man gets with a woman.
Yeah, nah. See, I wouldn't take it that far, honestly. I would take it more in the sense that, like, your whole life, no one wanted to be in a committed relationship with you. Or you never wanted to be in a committed relationship with someone else. You never wanted to have a Valentine's. Because if you wanted to, you probably could have. That's where it takes it in my mind. I wouldn't take it to the point where I don't know how many niggas done cracked Coi Leray. You know what I'm saying? That isn't where my mind would immediately jump. It would jump to the fact like, you know, you ain't never had a nigga get you nothing for Valentine's Day, or you ain't never get a nigga something from Valentine's Day. Like, interesting. You ain't never had a Valentine's at your grown age. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never had a love. You ain't never been in a relationship with nobody. Like, come on. What we doing?
I mean, we brainwash ourselves to think that she's unattainable. We put her on this pedestal that's so up here that we tell ourselves, oh, bro, I'm just lucky to get her. Like, bro, no man can ever, like, obtain her. Like, oh, my God, like, she is like, precious. But then once a woman begin to reveal certain things such as, man, like, these men treated me like trash. Man, these men just used me for my body. They hit it and quit it. You know, these men ain't ish. They ain't never done nothing special for me. You're letting a man know that you're not this unattainable, precious gem that he thought you were. No, you're like somebody with low value who was getting passed around, who was getting used and abused by random men who never had to commit. So now he feels a little bad about his commitment because he's like, hold on, like these men never got to, what? Like these men never like.
Had to do none of this? I gotta jump through all these hoops. These niggas ain't jumping through no hoops. Damn. All right, maybe he has bad situations, you know what I'm saying? Because he's enemy number one, public enemy number one. So far, it looked like bro trying to be chill, but like bro trying to be a chill dude. Something I heard in my youth was, no matter the shorty, don't matter how bad she is, there's a nigga that's tired of fucking her. You know what I'm saying?
Required to treat you well on Valentine's Day? What? That's what he's realizing in real time, and that's what that face means. Every guy understands that face the minute we see it. Women don't really understand it, which is why the tone of the conversation pivots, and he starts to get what women would say is a little disrespectful. I think I've seen one comment where somebody says, yo, Coi, this is not how a man who values and, you know, and who views you as precious and unattainable and on a pedestal talks to you. This is not how a man who's absolutely head over heels speaks to you.
And you don't want to, but the truth is, you don't want a nigga that's going to put you on a pedestal. You don't. You want a nigga that's going to respect you. You want a nigga that's going, and this, we about to see the response, but I have a feeling it's just him questioning her and being like, what the fuck, type shit. That's a regular conversation, honestly, and he's doing it in a way that he doesn't think would disrespect her. That he wouldn't be disrespecting her by doing it in, you know, in a, like, what the fuck, like, type of way. You know what I'm saying? Rather than be like, what the fuck? Like, so no nigga does, you know what I mean? So it's kind of one of those things we about to see, though. We about to see, but that's my guesstimation.
I don't think so, no.
Don't say I don't think so.
No, I haven't. No.
I'm your first Valentine ever?
You're my first Valentine.
Damn.
I think so.
It sounds like a lie now. Now it sounds like a lie. Now this is grounds for a nigga to start, you know, asking more questions. Because now it sounds like a lie.
Don't say I think so. I'm tired of I think so.
Really?
I'm tired of you're thinking.
See, she's lying. Okay, now I get it. You know what I'm saying? Shorty's always want a masculine man till a nigga starts checking some shit. Then now you mad. Now you upset. Now you You know what I'm saying? He's just saying I don't like to think so. Like, okay, you're saying I think so. What is it? Like, yes or no? Yes or no? I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna fucking press you if you had a Valentine's before. You know what I'm saying? So just like say it.
Think deeply.
Because the most I've ever seen, I don't think I've ever been in a relationship on Valentine's Day, but I did receive Valentine's gifts on Valentine's Day, and the the most I've received was some balloons or stuff. I don't let niggas buy me stuff.
Well, how could you say the most you ever received was some balloons or something, but you never had a Valentine's at the same time?
I said never was in a relationship and made it to Valentine's Day in a relationship.
So you was...
I never made it to a relationship. I've only been in 2 relationships, and
No, we're not gonna do that.
Go to the question. Go to the next question. Go to the next
That's
question.
what I'm saying.
Go to the next question.
Accountability is a thing.
We could take accountability, but you gotta sit there.
You let niggas play in your face during Valentine's Day, but in January they had a good time. December, like, then they spun back in March. Like, what? Let me know, honey.
Babe, I don't care.
Wow.
That wasn't good. That wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a conversation you can have personally, like, between you and her. Trying to have this conversation in front of God knows how many people. Brother, bring yourself to the front of the line. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no, you're wrong for that. You know you wrong for that. You know you wrong for that, brother. Like, you can have this conversation in private because she's embarrassed. She's embarrassed now. You embarrassed her in front of probably millions of people, and you still posted it. You still posted it because you could have just got it edited out, but you didn't. Because you were like, ooh, this is juicy. Look at her face, brother. Look at her face, brother. Like, and it seems like he's about to just move on. However, you know what I'm saying? Y'all in a relationship and you ain't never had this like some type of conversation like this beforehand. This is like y'all meeting for the first time. This is some Love is Blind type shit. You know what I'm saying? You get put inside a room and now they like, oh, y'all married now. You know, find out who each other are. Find out who this person is, and they give you some questions to start off with. This don't look like a solid relationship, if I'm being real. I was going to say, you know, earlier, I was like, bruh, this nigga chill. He a chill dude. You know what I'm saying? He asked the difficult question, but the difficult question is, like, let me know if you had a Valentine's before. Like, what are we talking about? Now it's like, he trying to dig too deep in front of everybody. This could have been done in private. Type shit.
Wow.
She's embarrassed. You see that look, babe? I don't care. She's embarrassed. And I think maybe she realized in real time that she kind of unveiled the curtain back a little too much. Like, men, we will ask certain things and we want to know certain things, but we don't want to know certain things. Like, I don't want to know. Like, I might ask you a question, like, about your past, right? I would rather hear a woman tells me, oh, all my exes was head over heels for me. Oh, they will bend over backwards and do whatever I wanted them to do. Oh, they worship the ground I walked on. It just didn't work out.
But that's what this nigga want to know. I want to know the truth, nigga. I want to know the truth. I don't want to be capped too. You don't need a cap. You know what I'm saying? Tell me the truth. I can't deal with the truth. Guess what? I can't deal with you. If you tell me the truth and I could deal with the truth, then I could deal with you. I want to know the truth. But, however, it shouldn't be done in front of thousands or potentially millions of people. It should not. Should not. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else is he going to ask her? He going to say, all right, Leray, what's your body count? This your girlfriend. This ain't you. You know what I'm saying? This is the start of your podcast, yes, but this is your girlfriend. That is the start of your podcast, and you gon' put her in awkward positions just to build your podcast. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. And you know what I'm saying? At the beginning, I was like, yeah, he still know what he doing. He's doing all this shit on purpose. He know that he probably not gonna be with her forever, so he need to milk everything that he could get out of this shit. And that's why he started a podcast, and the first person on his podcast is her. Anyway.
I would rather a woman tell me that than a woman tells me, bruh, these dudes was using me for my body and they didn't really do nothing for me, and they were like, and they were like having me, deal with 20 other women, and I was just one of the, the women and on his roster, and he wouldn't commit to me, and he told me he wanted me to be his girlfriend, but he never asked me, and he kept me on a rope for.
That's deep. That's too deep. Thank you, Mucho Grandes Eversman Evers. But damn, y'all just heard me be all like, damn. Damn, bruh. Appreciate you, big dog. That's how I talk. That's how I talk, for real. Appreciate you, big dog. Right. Before y'all talk about what? Yeah, as you should. Yeah. Type shit. Damn. Listen, bro. I'm not too cool for school, bro. I giggle, bro. I'm ticklish, bro. Chill, bro. Chill. You know what I'm saying? I giggle. I'm ticklish. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Let's continue, man. She just brought me like a drink. She gave me like a drink. You feel me?
I would rather hear all the men in your life worship the ground you walk on, so I feel good about worshiping the ground you walk on. But once you tell me, man, bro,
this nigga want to hear lies. This nigga want to hear lies. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If you have a mindset like this, nigga, you gonna get fucked over. You rather be lied to. You make sure that your girl understands that you rather be lied to. She gonna lie to you, nigga. She gonna lie to you. It's not correct. This isn't the way to think. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to hear the ugly truth. And you have to figure out to yourself if you can deal with the ugly truth. This nigga can't deal with the ugly truth, so he gonna be lied to forever. These are the type of niggas that stay blind forever, my nigga. I want to know what the fuck's going on, nigga. Show me the truth, my nigga. This the Matrix shit. Red pill or the blue pill, nigga. Give me the one that's gonna show me the truth. I don't care what it feel like, my nigga. I don't want to live in the dark. I don't care. I'd rather be sad in the light than happy in the dark, my nigga. Some people can't live like that, and that's okay. But type shit, bro. Learn to figure out the truth. Damn, I've been yapping, bro. I've been yapping in this video. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm yapaholic mixtapes for real. This is crazy. I'm about to speed this up just slightly a little bit. 1.25. Just so that, you know what I'm saying? This ain't a 50-minute video because I'm a yapper.
I'm the first sucker. I'm the first good guy now. Justin LA Boy is realizing and regretting it in real time. And Coy is doing the same, man. Right? Now, women is listening to this podcast, and their reaction is entirely different. They looking at Justin LA Boy as if he's a piece of work, as if he's a piece of ish. Okay? Now, the conversation gets weirder, even more weird, right? When Justin LA Boy then begins to inquire more about her exes, right? And what she has done for them. And then he begins to make comparisons between how she treats him.
Spending money on men only sounds bad to women who don't got no money.
I'll get you whatever you want.
No. Don't talk about me. You spent real money on other men in your past.
Shut up, bro. Justin, I'm gonna call you by your first name, nigga. Justin, shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna lie, this nigga annoying as fuck, bro. He didn't even finish his sentence, bro. This nigga annoying as fuck. After she say that shit, you be like, hell yeah, type shit. You accept what she said, digest what she said, positively reinforce what she said, and then You say, what's the most you ever spent on a nigga type shit? Da, 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 da. She say, oh, the most I ever spent on a nigga was such and such and such and such. You be like, damn, you ain't spend that shit on me. But we still got time. You know what I'm saying? Move on to the next, my nigga. We good. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. This ain't a real interview. This is you and your shorty, bro. If you was interviewing a random motherfucker, a random shorty, or a random nigga, or anybody else, cool. This your shorty. Let's take it easy. Bring it down a notch. You know what I'm saying? You post Instagram quotes, bro. You post Instagram quotes. You should not be going this hard on your girlfriend. First interview. You know what I'm saying? Is this the breakup interview? At the end of this interview, are you going to say, we're not together anymore, and this was my breakup? What are you doing, brother?
That's before.
No.
Look at me in my eyes.
No.
She capping.
I'm telling you no.
What's the most you ever spent on another man before?
Almost 100,000 on a watch. I'll never do that again.
What you mean? So
Now, this where, as a man, I got to call out Justin LA Boy. This is a sassy question, man. This is a sassy. Men are supposed to provide. Asking
No
this woman,
good.
like, how you buy them this, but you ain't never buy me? That's sassy, right? That's a sassy question. Even his face, he's been 100,000. I ain't never got no 100,000. Now, a red flag here, I would say that one thing he should really hone in on and just put it in the back of his mind. When you ask her, have she ever spent real money on another guy? She said, nah. And then you ask her, how much has she spent in one city? She said 100,000. And that was the watch that she bought for Trippie Redd. Then, while simultaneously saying she's never been treated well on Valentine's Day. She's never had a relationship on Valentine's Day. So she bought a dude a $100,000 watch, and he ain't even had the decency to give her something on Valentine's Day. Okay, first off, that's terrible. Second of all, you lied. Now, like, Leray ain't no billionaire. Now, if Jeff Bezos say, man, I ain't never spent no real money on a woman. I only spent 100,000. He's a billionaire. But Leray ain't rich enough for her to say that 100,000 ain't no money. She know that's money, bro, but she lied. Now, despite her lying, though, Justin LA's Boy's reaction is inexplicable, right? It's indefensible. He got into a sassy bag, bro. Bro started acting like a bad bitch who found out that her man bought his last girlfriend a Birkin bag and buying her a LV bag.
No.
This man got to begging and pouting.
Oh, trust me, I learned my lesson. You don't got to tell me.
you went broke when you met me?
I never went broke, baby.
Give me a strawberry, baby. Give me a strawberry. Cause like, why would you spend 100,000 on another nigga who ain't treat you as good as me?
Why I would go
but
broke
then
if I
don't
spent
spend
100,000
on me?
What you
Let me
mean?
get a strawberry.
I spent a lot of money on you. You want to see my
You ain't
statements?
spent 100,000 on me.
I spent a damn
You spent
near.
100,000.
Nigga,
This is the equivalent of saying, you let him hit the first night, but you made me wait 3 months, and I treated you better than he? Regardless of how valid we think it may sound in our head, it always comes off. It never comes off as well as we think it sounds in our head. This is just a bad look.
That's facts.
Hold on. Come here, you want strawberry? You want me to check the motherfucking receipts? You want me to
Please
call
check
the
'em.
motherfucking accountant?
You think you spent the same on me than you spent on the niggas in your past?
Why are you worried about niggas in my
I'm
past?
not, but if you spent 100 on them niggas, you better spend $1 million on me. Now,
Baby.
get up and feed me, matter of fact. Fuck that. Get up and feed Just Boy. Treat me like the king that I am. Tender? Babe, you think I'm tender?
You're very tender.
Mother, I'm insane. I'm not tender.
You are insane and tender.
What makes you think I'm tender? I ever showed tenderness before? Mm-hmm. With who or what?
It didn't show her getting up and feeding him. She probably said no, and it made him feel some type of way. And then now he cut that part out of the fucking vid probably. This nigga too tender, bro. This nigga the tenderest. This nigga fall off the bone, brother. This nigga fall off the bone. This that tenderism, bruh. You gotta jump up after you pick this shit up. That shit fall right off the bone, nigga. Just walk away. Tenderism, nigga. Cause you getting too sad about certain shit, bro, that you should not be sad about. And even if you know what I'm saying, if you in the crib, you and your shorty, and you be like, feed me a strawberry, give me a strawberry type shit. Cool. You trying to pull that shit right after saying some shit that she already didn't like. it's mental. It's giving mental illness, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's giving like you playing a power game. You playing a power game. You know what I'm saying? Niggas with power don't gotta prove they got power, my nigga. Shit, brother. I'm not liking this one, bro. Shit, bro. I was on his side at the beginning. I thought he was cooking. This nigga's not cooking. This nigga's getting cooked. This nigga's tender. You know what I'm saying? Put that shit in the motherfucking what's some little shits? It's like them little things and they be like roasting the things. You know, they be spinning on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Or a slow cooker, like some side that cooks it like really slow. You know, you put that bitch in there for like 15 hours. That's how tender this nigga is, boy. Cause fuck, bro, you in your feelings, bro. Nigga want her to spend a bag on him so bad. She said she damn near spent $100,000 on this nigga already. Nigga, she said she damn near spent $100,000 on you already. She probably spent like 75, 65. You should not be complaining. And especially not on the net. How much you spent on her? It was not no 100 bands. It's not no 100 bands. And if it was 100 bands and you making money like that, posting quotes on Instagram, I need to rethink my life decisions, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you.
To me, you're tender every day. You're a tender nigga. Woo. You're a chicken tender.
Clean that up. Clean that up. Clean that up.
Niggas in the background laughing.
Dirts is watching.
Nah, baby, you're a chicken tender for real.
You think I am? What made me chicken tender for you?
I think that you're chicken tender because you the type to tell me like I brought you a plastic plate the other day. I made you steak. I made you whatever, turkey burgers or eggs or whatever, and I put it on a plastic plate. And you told me that the plate was flimsy and all kinds of shit. And you was complaining about the plastic plate.
What's that got to do with me being
That's
tender?
mad tender.
Yo.
All right, I don't care. You're not tender then.
By the way, that was a cut. Like, that was a literal
She
cut
kept going.
in the interview. Meaning, like, her calling him tender led to an argument, which is why, like, when they cut, she's like, all right, bro, like, all right, cool, bro, like, I don't care no more. Bruh. Now, for men, we understand Justin LA Boy. We relate, man.
You relate, nigga. No. This nigga super tenderism, my nigga. Nigga tenderoni. Fuck, bro. Nigga complain about a plate, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I can't move like that, my nigga. I can make a joke. I'm like, damn, this shit about to fall out the plate. Make a nice little joke, you know what I'm saying? But she making it seem like, bro, really like complained about the plastic plate, the motherfucking paper plate. Like, oh, this a paper plate. Why you giving me a paper plate? Bro, this relationship ain't gonna last. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Niggas need to be niggas. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Niggas need to be niggas. Niggas ain't niggas no more. Nigga plastic plate, nigga paper plate, nigga the top of the motherfucking you know them bowls, them plastic bowls, and they be having the tops, and you take it off and they plastic, but you could wash them and like reuse them and shit. Nigga, you could give me the food on that shit. I don't give a fuck, bruh. Nigga complaining about a paper plate, bruh.
Right, but for women, this was a bad representation of Justin LA Boy because they came on social media in droves.
And if y'all think Justin LaBoy likes Coi Leray, y'all are far beyond going. Like, far beyond going. There's no way. Like, what? That man loves the fact that she's broken. And what I mean by broken, because I know y'all gonna dick right in the comments. What I mean by broken is she just came out of a relationship. She's not fully healed. She still got trauma. Trying to figure herself out. Like, that was a part of her life where it was like mad embarrassing. It was on the internet. I feel like he's using that. Like, okay, like, you know, she's fragile. And that's what he likes about her, that she's fragile and he can say and do whatever to her. That's what he likes. Both of that interview, you can tell by just the way he talks. One, he doesn't let her finish what she's saying, cuts her off. And two, certain, like, you telling me, get up and feed me strawberries like the king that I am? Excuse me? Like, she's not realizing, y'all like, oh, Taurus woman, you know, we this and we that. No. She is lost and trying to find herself and got right into a relationship. And he's looking at her like, yeah, she's easy and I'm going to break her down and use her as much as I can. Stop it.
They're on the timeline tearing this man up. Now, they're telling her to, like, drop him, not even realize it, bro. He's already, after that podcast, he's already checked out from my perspective. So one user says, once again, drop this ninja. Oh, my God, he's a user. Every time I see a clip of this podcast, it's just her straight up playing in this ninja's face. This ninja finally got a girl famous enough to take him from behind the screen, and it's just now you'll find out ninja that posts memes for work is effing corny. This ninja is lame as hell. Ew. Holy ish. Justin L.A., but why you acting like a bad bitch? Tighten up. All right? Coil Ray, get away from him ASAP. It's difference between looking for something and accepting something. So people are already turned against this man. And like we're like 5 episodes into his podcast, bro.
I'm sure there's certain things that, you know, I could get behind that he's doing and saying and acting like and whatever. But the shit that I seen, bro, this nigga, like, come on, brother. Come on. Like, these are conversations, yes, you could have in private with your shorty, certain things. But bringing it to the world stage, and especially you're just starting off on the world stage, like, you not even like that. You not even like that. And you trying to, you know, damn, what's the fucking word I'm looking for? I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, bro. I'm gonna make up my own. This nigga trying to masculinity farm. That's the best way I could think of it in my head. I can't think of the word that I'm looking for, but this nigga trying to masculinity farm, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or a farm a little bit too. He's trying to be like, oh yeah, I got my shorty. You know, like, come on, brother. Come on, brother. You post quotes, bro. Like, let's take a step back. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because this is probably the way that he acts or acted to get her. Nigga gotta be a little mentally, clinically insane a little bit. Think he really on some shit to get her. Because nigga would just have to have such audacity to think he's on that level when he really not. And I think that's what it is. Honestly. And they could be happy together, but he really just has that audacity in his head. Nigga thinks that he is a platinum selling artist. You post quotes on Instagram. Like, yes, okay, you can make plenty of money off of it, bro. But you're not making the money off of you. You know what I'm saying? Which is okay. You could have money. You could be like, I'm that nigga type shit. But, you know, the first time that you come into the public, you're using your girlfriend to do it. And then also you're trying to publicly embarrass her in order to do it. Like, it's not a good look, brother. You know what I'm saying? Bro saying, hey, you know, as dudes, we get it. No, I don't get that shit, bro. That shit don't make no fucking sense to me. I'm not gonna lie.
I think this is gonna be a wake-up call for both of them in this relationship. All right, but y'all let me know in the comment section.
Anyway, man, y'all let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if nobody told you today, I love you.